That belongs in a museum.
Alternative, you just flame strike their minion and just push face.
Yep.
Looks like definitely a line that can push through here, but Fandral is in hand, which means there is the possibility of fireworks going off here. Maya Keeper is a choose one card, but not going to be high value enough, so Cipher is just going to go for the Yogg-Saron here to try and answer this problem.
What?
Double Thought Steal straight away. Okay.
Okay, so this Yogg is a priest. It has to be a priest because it played 4 priest spells.
It's always Vaporized, dude. Whenever I see a Mage Secret played, it's always Vaporized. I don't know.
Well, that was a good lay in hands.
Yep.
Tracking as well.
Sure.
Holy moly. Okay, so both Yoggs were quite good, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, this one has the issue of not having answered the Flame Waker. Or Flame Wakers.
It's not
sure.
terrible.
Yeah, good card.
What is there?
Oh, baby. Fandral Maker 10-10. Let's do it. Always uproot. Yup. There we go. There we go. And chat rejoices. Finally, the uproot is here.
10-10. Where's the Yogg when you need
Div could get some work done. We can see that it won't based on the hand. And furthermore, if you just don't remove Fandral this turn, do you have any hope of winning the game?
I mean, there's one hope. You just play every single spell you have this turn, and just hope you will get a Yogg next turn.
Sure. Seems like a plan. Let's do that.
You can also play the Arcane Blast, so you can play Flame Strike into pink and kill the 10-7. I'm surprised that he didn't do that, actually. Because Flame Strike next turn actually kills it, right, with the pink.
And so Raven Idol comes out, means he's going to get double dip value from the Fandral, get a minion and a spell. Druid of the Flame is solid, especially since it's another choose one minion that can come down as a 5/5 here. Living Roots, again, choose one effect. Mark of Nature is just +4/+4. It's 3 mana Blessing of Kings. Seems
nuts.
like a good card.
That seems nuts, to be honest.
Yeah, and this is what happens when Fandral runs wild. We have seen all of the power cards in this deck doing their job. We've seen a crazy Yogg, now we're seeing a crazy Fandral. This is just insanity. Blessing of Kings for 3 mana comes down on the Fandral and gives Taunt. Cult Sorcerer comes down as well. Gonna try and clear this out with the Arcane Missile so that he can push face, and it looks like he's been blocked. He has! Wow.
Well, the value from the mirror image is quite huge, I would say. There's a Yogg? No, there's no Yogg. So 7 to kill the Fandral instead of the Ancient of War, I think. I'm not sure about it. I have to think about how many choose 2 cards are left in the deck. 2 Call of the Wilds were used. 2 Drifted Clouds were used. Nourish will not be used anymore, most likely.
Yeah, I mean, it may be used, but doesn't have an impact on it being a choose one card, because the mana doesn't often make a difference. You get 2 extra mana straight away, because it gives you full crystals, but it's often not too big of a deal. Drill on your side.
I know what's funny? Cipher has to be, like, kind of cautious still.
Yeah.
Because of the Yogg.
Yeah.
If there would be no Yogg in this deck, you just slam those minions on board and be like, yeah, I'll just win next turn, right? But if the Yogg is a possibility, he has to, like, kind of maybe not play the minions here. Maybe I'll just play one of them.
Right. Because if he commits his whole hand and then suddenly gets Twisting Nethered off the Yogg-Saron, then that can get him into trouble. So yeah, I like keeping one back. That makes sense to me. Just make sure you have lethal comfortably represented on the board. That is not a Yogg-Saron, and he's not going to have the mana to do anything too impactful.
Ooh,
one card off. And that is going to be very, very close to lethal. He can just Frostbolt the 10-10 here to stay alive, but I mean, is that really living, is my question.
Well, the Yogg will just play double lay on hands on him. Still a chance to live another day. We'll see what is the next draw. It might be a swipe.
That looks like Roots. That's Roots.
That's Roots.
That's
enough.
Job done. So Cipher squares up the series. Going to play out the Cult Sorcerer as well, just reveal what the last Thought Steal card was. And that is 2 crazy Yogg games back-to-back, squaring up the series at 2 games apiece. And RDU will now have a Hunter to go up against this